So on Friday night, Lil Wayne dropped a Packers hype tape. That's right, Lil Wayne is a Packers fan, even though he is from New Orleans. He dropped a Packers hype tape, and it's actually pretty damn good.
Call me Packer Valley, green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow.
Last time he did this was in 2010. And do you know what we did then? We won the frickin' Super Bowl. So I am not a very smart man by any means necessary, but I am a betting man and I believe in superstition. So you know what? If you didn't believe that this is the Packers Super Bowl year, at least believe it because Aaron Rodgers dropped a Packers track. Check out my new sponsor, MMOEXP. They're not the fastest in the world, but I'm telling you guys right now, they are the cheapest coin seller on the market right now. I'm talking $25 per mil. Plus, my code Bkindel will save you 5% off your order. Ooh, what is good, everybody? Another day of playoff football, but before we get into those games, we gotta check out and react to some highlights to yesterday's big time game between the Los Angeles Rams, I still want to call them frickin' St. Louis, and the Green Bay Packers. Hopefully this year's Super Bowl champs, man. Yesterday, it was the best offense versus the best defense. Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams, the best QB and the best wide receiver in the league, versus Jalen Ramsey, arguably the #1 cornerback. I say arguably because Jair Alexander is right up there. And then Aaron Donald, one of the best linemen of all time. Who would win, the offense or defense? Obviously, we know the results now, but I haven't seen the highlights yet. I want to see just what the highlights are, what people are saying about the game, what the announcers were saying, because I wasn't really listening to it. I was freaking stoked, dude. That game was absolutely crazy. But yeah, anyways, we're going to hop into this and just hear it for ourselves. There we have it. The freaking GOAT at quarterback. Just a little short pass to Tay. Okay, Tay. Okay, Tay. He didn't beat Jalen Ramsey with the long ball. Obviously, he can't. He beat him with quick little short routes because that's who he's is. And then A.J. Dillon's just a freaking mammoth of a man. MVS giveth. Then I think he had to drop this drive too. And MVS taketh. Yeah, I'm almost positive he did. Hey, there we go. EQ. He had an alright game, I guess. Yeah, that drive though, we had 3 drop passes. One was by MVS in the end zone, that one, and EQ had one. I believe 2 of those were bad throws by Rodgers. We get a field goal on that drive, just wasn't very good though. Ooh, look at the hair. Goff honestly impressed yesterday though, man. That kind of worries me for next round. Cam Akers doing his thing. We stopped him for a majority of the first half, I felt like, though, and I was worried he was going to destroy us. But instead, it was Goff getting wide open throws like that because Penton doesn't like to freaking press at the line of scrimmage. Need to find somebody that looks at me the way that offenses look at Mike Penton's defense and playing freaking nobody in the middle of the field. That was a big play, though. 4th and 1. Get that false start. Force and kick field, though. They get that. They drive, score. Could have been a completely different game. Oh, that was clutch, bro. That was clutch. I'd rather have them just take that field goal instead. You know what they were going to do on 4th and 1. They were just going to give it to Cam Akers. Our interior defensive linemen are not good enough to stop that play. But neither were theirs, apparently, because Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones both just went off. I think we averaged like 6 yards of rush. Robert Tonyan's. Oh, my God. I still don't get how he's not a Pro Bowler. Ooh! Dude, am I the only one that thought Aaron Jones got hurt on that play just from the sound of the crack of the hit? I thought Aaron Jones, like, died. But this drive was so much better. And then Davante Adams just fucking Ramsey here. And Ramsey blames his defensive lineman. Yeah, he was in the way, but like, bro, you just got torched. Best wide receiver versus best cornerback. Best wide receiver took that game all day. All day. But every single time I felt like the Rams were out of it, they just came right back. It just came right back. Ooh! Why am I reacting like that? I freaking saw the game. We got a lot of sacks, though. A lot of pressure. Rashawn Gary, Kenny Clark had good games. Chris Barnes is a fine. Oh, that was curtsy. Chris Barnes still fine. Dude had balls out every game. Aaron Jones had to run like 10 yards past the line of scrimmage, and he still got a first down. He's that open.
Has time and a lot of it now. Goes over the middle and finds his man. Good for a first down.
That MVS. Oh, MVS. Can look so good. Gets so bad.
He's on the slant. Good move inside the 50.
They're not going to even show Aaron Donald getting frustrated at Elton Jenkins and like bashing him in the face. Oh! Little with the Giannis pump fake. Walks into the end zone, dude. And then we fucked that up.
So the Packers are in trouble. Little flip to Crosby.
Yeah. That was rough. And he injured Crosby because of it. Whoever the long snapper was, way to go. He just injured the freaking legend. Mr. Automatic. Yeah, it's right around here, though, when Cam Akers just took over for the Rams offense. We couldn't stop him. Yeah, you can't give that many holes, bro. Luckily for us, Alvin Kamara, he's a great running back, but they don't run the ball a ton. Same with Ronald Jones. Two good running backs that we could play next week, but neither of them are like, they're going to run it like every single play, like the Vikings or the Titans or like one of those top tier backs.
Rodgers pumps some pressure, throws. Adams comes back to get it.
Davante Adams, bro.
24 seconds left.
Oh my god, what a year. I just want to know his stats if he didn't miss those 2 games earlier this year. This was an insane play, bro. This shows how dynamic the Packers... This is the #1 defense in the NFL, and it took him 15 seconds to get into field goal range. And then we walked out with these 2 picks here. 2 drop picks, but... We gotta play better, man. We gotta... Yeah, 2 drop picks, not play better. We got lucky. One thing I want to say, though. I'm gonna go back to this MVS play right here. Right here. Right here. You need to look at the replay, though. MVS is 6'3". He needs to learn how to use his body against these smaller cornerbacks. You can't let him, like, look at him cutting up like that. The cornerback's cutting inside and has a play on the ball. If MVS just uses his body to stay in front, one, odds are he probably won't catch it, but it wouldn't have been that close to an interception either. He has a chance to draw a flag, and who knows, MVS makes crazy catches and then the easiest drop, so maybe he comes down with it. I just want MVS to, he did this twice, where he doesn't use his body to kind of like seal off the cornerback and kind of get a lane to the ball. He gives them an open lane to the ball, and plays like that happen. Needs to get in front, but we got Mr. Automatic, man. Easy. You knew it was good. 39 yards, automatic for Crosby. The ageless wonder. Oh, yeah. This was right out halftime. Dude, it's so crazy. Aaron Jones isn't a big guy, but his stiff arm is nasty. He has a very good stiff arm. And A.J. Dillon. We used all 3 of our backs yesterday, too, which we haven't done a ton this year. But A.J. Dillon, except for a fumble and then getting hurt, played pretty good, too. Oh, yeah, touchdown there. You have a touchdown. Jones have a lot of touchdowns. And then we got nothing. Oh, it was a 2-point conversion. Either way, we had stuff open. We didn't take it. It's a 15-point game. And I'm like, all right, it's GG's. And then the Rams just came back. Oh, just came. We get a sack right there. The Rams eventually started coming back. Eventually. God, I thought he was going to get sacked. But nope, he throws a freaking dot. 2nd and 17. And he picks up the first. But he was almost sacked, dude. That play scared me. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Like... the Packers offense is making this defense look so bad right now, but this was the #1 pass defense. I think #3 in rush, either that or was vice versa, #3 pass and #1 rush. But this defense was absolutely insane all year. Yeah, Aaron Donald had a rib injury, didn't play every single stat, but when he did, Elton Jenkins locked him up for a majority of the game. Like, he wasn't causing pressure on Rodgers, wasn't stopping the run, nothing. We were able to have our way on offense for a majority of this game, and that is why the Packers came out on top. I blew it for you, but most of you probably are right now. Then the deep ball, MVS, and I think, was that MVS? I couldn't tell. Oh yeah, here's where they started to come back, because we just played prevent defense whenever we got up by 2 touchdowns in the second half. I get why they do it, but at the same time, we've done it for so long, and it makes every game so much more stressful than it actually needs to be. Yeah, they ran freaking Wildcats. Cam Akers, bro. Oh, man. He had a good game, though. Look at this. How did that? I want to, like, what the hell was Sean McVay? Like, I'm so confused at how you write this up for a 2-point conversion. You need to get this, too. You see there it makes it a 7-point game. They don't get that. It's a 9-point game. 2-possession game with just, it's about to go into the fourth quarter. You need to get this 2-point conversion. Otherwise, it's pretty much GG at that point. Not really, but you get what I'm saying. And they draw up that little hook and lateral play. Like, how do you draw this up? And how do you fall for it? This bad, where he can just walk in. Kevin King, it's just like nowhere close to that, bro. Like, I don't get how you call that. I don't get how it works. Like, oh my god. But it's okay. They couldn't stop us on offense. We were able to just do what we want right there. Rodgers doing his thing, showing why he's the MVP. Davante Adams, nice little routes, looking like Michael Thomas with a sling. Freaking 58 just died. Oh yeah, here's where I really started to get nervous. 7-point game, they got the ball. Yeah, it's Goff having to go like 97 yards, but still, he was playing good today. He was playing good. He wasn't forcing things. He was hitting open guys like Van Jefferson, Josh Roberts were having good games. It wasn't relying on Woods, but the pressure we were able to get helped us. 7-point game though, man. Yeah, I was nervous here. 3rd and 16. Yeah, no. I think he just dumped off. Yeah, there's no chance. No chance. Okay, but once they had the punt ball that drive, I kind of figured it was over just because they're not stopping us. I think they did stop us this drive though. Did they? I don't freaking remember. Oh, nope, just came. Rodgers throws an absolute piss missile for a touchdown. And then right here, I felt good. I felt comfortable. We had a lot of deep ball opportunities, but too many drops. I think he overthrew MVS on one, and then Lazard had a drop earlier, but he caught that one, got the touchdown, so it all worked out. And dude, Jair Alexander is so good at that play right there. So good at that play. Jalen Ramsey is too, and obviously that's why he's two best. But look at where Jair Alexander's playing. He's playing at the 40-yard line. He runs 10 yards right away, and he is there the second he catches the ball on a quick pass. And he just tackled him. That, like, there are not many corners that make that play. Him and Jalen Ramsey are probably the only two. And then Preston Smith. Preston Smith had a good game, actually. He had a bunch of pass deflections. Yeah. You get pressure on Goff, he ain't gonna do anything. He ain't built like that. He ain't built like that. Yeah. What was that, 4th down? Yeah, once it was there, it was game over. We had absolutely no chance at this point, bro. No chance at this point. We just had to keep driving. We just couldn't go 3 and out, and we did. I don't even know if they got the ball back. Devontae with a nice little move. Dude, Ramsey talks so much shit, too. Ramsey talks so much shit. But honestly, Devontae, he only had like 6 yards and 1 touchdown. But there's the fact he was creating separation. Yep, and there we go. It's GG's, and the Packers go to the NFC Championship game and will play today's winner between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. As for teams I want to play the Saints. I think we match up better with them. I don't want to go against all those weapons in Tampa. Tampa's hot right now. They got a good running back. They got a good defensive line. I want to play the Saints again, man. Make Drew Brees beat us. We got a corner that can, and Jair Alexander that can match up with Thomas. We just got to cover the flats and guard Alvin Kamara. Either way, both teams are tough. Whoever we play, it's going to be a hell of a matchup. But we put up, how many points we put up? We put up 32 points against the best defense in the NFL. The #1 defense, a top 5 pass, and a top 5 run defense. And we ran the ball down our throat. Rodgers had almost 300 yards, even though Davante only had 6'6", which is still pretty good. Tunyon and Lazard stepped up really well. But we left points on the board, too. We went for a 2-point conversion. We didn't get it because freaking a bad snap cost us a field goal. So right there's 2 points that we probably would have got if we just go for the field goal. Right here, this knee, we were driving this play. We ended up just obviously run the clock out, but you know we were going to score here. That's another 7. That's 9 points. And then the opening drive, we had to sell for a field goal. 3 drops led to that. 3 drops. You think one of them catches it, we end up scoring that drive. That's another 7 on the board, minus the 3 that we scored. That's 4. That is 14. No, wait. What? Huh? Math's hard. That's 13 points we left on the board. We could have had 45 points if everything was playing, but obviously it wasn't perfect, but we scored 32. They scored 18. We got the dub at home, and Rodgers finally gets to play in an NFC Championship game. Not a lot of people know this, but this will be his first NFC Championship game he has gotten to play at Lambeau Field. Gives us a huge advantage, especially going against Saints, who play in a dome, and obviously Louisiana, and then Tampa Bay plays in freaking Tampa Bay, where it's warm as shit all year round. So big difference. Hopefully it's still next week. Hopefully it's cold. Hopefully the Packers offense continues to play like this, and defense just obviously bend don't break. But anyways, boys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button, comment "Go Pack Go" in the comment section, and let me know, who would you rather play, Saints or the Buccaneers? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Right now, I'm leaning towards Saints, but the way we're playing right now, I feel like we can beat anybody. Hopefully we get a chance to go to the Super Bowl, get Rodgers that second ring. But anyways, boys, I'm out. Peace.